FCA's got a couple of the biggest announcements at the Detroit Auto Show. Jeep with a redo of the Cherokee, Ram with an all-new Ram pickup, and here's the guy that runs both of them, Mike Manley. Pretty good show for you guys.
Yeah, very good show. Really excited about the products we've launched here.
You've done a refresh of the Cherokee. Looks not quite as polarizing as the prior generation.
Now, you know, when we launched the first generation Cherokee, that was the 2014 model year, we had such a small part of that segment, we really felt we needed to break through. So when we talked to our stylists and our designers, we said we wanted to make sure it was a true Jeep, but that it was recognizable to really make its mark in that segment. And I think it did that. You know, we ended December with roughly triple the share that we had on its predecessor. So when we designed this one, we wanted to, as we always do, try and move our vehicles forward, and I think with this design we've done that.
Okay, Jeep had a little bit of a tough year in the American market last year, but you told me that very early in the year that was going to happen. How's 2018 look?
Well, really, I think we come into 2018 with a great deal of momentum. You know, we launched new Wrangler back end of last year, been at the moment superbly received, I think, by journalists and our dealers. Obviously, we wait to see our customers' reactions. That's in the process of being rolled out this quarter. But then to be able to launch completely refreshed vehicle, new technology, new styling into the largest SUV segment. So for any brand to be able to have those two things coming into what I think is going to be a good year for Jeep, I couldn't be more excited about 18.
And we're not just the American market, right? You handle this on a global basis, and that's where your biggest growth is going to come from.
Biggest growth will come from there. I mean, this will be rolled out here in the US first, and then in our international markets, and then it will be industrialized in China. As you know, we already have Cherokee built in China for China, so that will be rolled out over to them.
You're talking any numbers about how many sales Jeep may have internationally, or I mean globally this year?
Not really, because you know us, we like to keep those things under our belt, but you know, I'll just go back to the product lineup that we have. We're going to complete the Compass rollout in Europe. We haven't finished that one yet. India just came on stream. We now have new Wrangler, and I think with all of the changes in Wrangler, even though the demand was good in international markets, I think it's going to grow. And then I get a vehicle going into the biggest segment in the world. So, yeah, I mean, what more could I ask for? Yeah,
Sergio Marchionne says that he thinks Jeep can double sales.
Yeah, no, you know, we're in the SUV segments with everything that we've got and the portfolio expansion that's still yet to come. I don't see why that should not be an aspiration for Jeep. I think it's perfectly something that's in our grasp. Obviously, we have to continue to produce great product and we have to execute well. If we do those things, then who knows?
Let's talk Ram a moment, too.
Absolutely.
You guys had a fantastic year with the Ram in the U.S. market last year. Now you've got an all-new truck coming to the market. When does that hit showrooms?
Well, that's going to be rolled out. We'll hit our commercial launch at the end of the first quarter, so in volume it will really be the start of the second quarter into showrooms.
Okay, now are you capacity constrained, or with the changes in your manufacturing footprint, can you build more?
Absolutely, we can build more. I mean, one of the key things we wanted to do was to break that capacity constraint, give ourselves options, and we've done that. All of the industrial change, and you know it's fairly significant, has now been completed. So again, commercial launch end of the first quarter, then we'll roll out to our dealerships, and you know, such an important segment for us. Total new truck, plus we have the benefit of Classic running alongside it.
How many more can you build?
Oh, well, we can build significantly more. Yeah, I mean
significantly. 50,000, 100,000. Can I pin you down to a number?
No, you won't be able to pin me down to a number. But you know, this time next year we'll look back and hopefully we will have a really good success story for you.
Michael Manley, thanks so much for your time as always.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Long live honor, and long live the truck that salutes those who've built this country. Ram, proven to last.